SQL Zeoniq Sync is the integration tool that allows data synchronization from Zeoniq POS to SQL Account. It allows syncing master data and transactions easily to SQL Account. Let's show you how to sync the transaction from Zeoniq POS to cash sales. For first-time sync, may set to 0, system will auto-update this field if successfully synced. Date that you wish to sync with your SQL account, system will capture last date to +1. For instance, if you want to sync the sales until April 6, 2023, then you may key in as April 5, 2023. Click on Sync POS Trans Data button, system will start sync to cash sales. Once sync done will show message done. The Master tab will contain a summary of transactions. Detail tab will itemize each bill. And here is the itemized tax code and tax amount. Payment tab lists summary of transaction by payment method, it will group the same payment method and post it to customer payment. After synchronization, let's take a look in SQL account. Double-click the cash sales invoice and show the details. This is the sales invoice synced from Zeoniq program. Here is the payment for the cash sales using different payment method. Step for one-time setting on Zeoniq Sync program. You are required to log in SQL account before you run the Zeoniq Sync program. Select SQL Accounting DCF file. Choose SQL Accounting Database to sync. Then, key in the username and password of the database. Click on the Test Connection button. If the connection is successfully established, you will receive a confirmation message stating that the connection is active in green. Next, select the code for these fields as default posting. Set customer default code, payment method, default sales account code, and so on. After select the default setting on Part A. Check Group by Project, Zeoniq POSIT, system will sync the invoice followed by the project code. Otherwise, system will sync the invoice with default project code. Next, Zeoniq outlet code is capable of being maintained under SQL stock maintain location. If tick location equals outlet code, system will sync the invoice followed by the outlet code. Alternatively, system will sync the invoice with location code as set in Part A. If tick post with item code, you are able to sync master data for customer and stock item. This program can let you maintain the cash sales running number as your preference. Set the next number of the document you import later. Select default sales and purchase tax code. Next, select your Zeoniq license file. Tick if you wish filter the data by POS ID. Enter the last date up to which you would like to sync customer data. Click on the Sync Customer Data. This only do when you have new stock or customer and supplier. After successfully completing the customer data sync process, the system will display a done message at the bottom of the interface. And also you can check the status to ensure that the process was successful. Enter the last date up to which you would like to sync stock data. After successfully completing the stock data sync process, the system will display a done message at the bottom of the interface. You can check the status to ensure that the process was successful. How to sync credit sales. In addition to sync master data, stock data, and cash sales, Zeoniq import program also have the capability to sync credit sales data and GRN transaction. When doing the default and posting setting, you have the option to tick post credit sales. When you want to sync your transaction data, you will have the option to set the credit sales last date of transaction to be synced. Moreover, the running number for credit sales will seamlessly align with the Zeoniq system. How to sync good received note. Not only sync master data and POS transaction. SQL Zeoniq Sync is able to import good received notes. Tick post good received note when doing the default setting. Once you tick, then you are able to sync supplier master data in the next step. Key in the date and press sync GRN trans data. The GRN running number will gracefully align with the Zeoniq system's GRN running number. Furthermore, users have the ability to schedule and arrange specific times to automate the synchronization process from Zeoniq. Let's initiate with Task Scheduler. Select Action, Create Basic Task. Next, rename the task. For example, we can put SQL Zeoniq Sync. Next, choose when you are going to start the process. Here have daily, weekly, monthly and more time schedule to apply. For this case, we will use daily to set this schedule. Next, can set the time you wish to proceed for daily, then can set recurring days too. Next, go to Action, select Start a Program. Next, put the Zeoniq Sync program directory. Then make sure set the Add Arguments, optional, as auto. Continuously, key the Start in, optional same as the directory and exclude out the program. Before the last, under Finish. Tick the Open the Properties dialog for this task when I click Finish. Then click Finish. Under General, select the run whether user is logged on or not, then press OK. Under Trigger, you can decide to set the time for the system to automate the synchronization. Then enter the user ID and password of your PC as well. May refer our service consultant for further details. Thank you.